Yo yo yo, what is up YouTube? Playing some Chulainn today for the A through Z series, and it's been a couple minutes, man. It's been like 2 days since I've recorded because I don't record on the weekends. At least not usually. Like if I'm doing a tournament or something, a little bit different there. But we're against a Morgan Le Fay. I'm not excited about this at all. I feel like I've been getting so unlucky recently with these matchups. It's actually been unreal. Morgan Le Fay is known to be quote unquote. There is things you can do to get around it, but Morgan Le Fay is known to be quite a good character into melees in general. But we do have double CC immunity, and I think our dash in a big boy form is actually immune to knockbacks. I think so. Maybe we can do something here. Yeah, I think we'll just go with this starting build here. Big fan. I don't know if he's being sarcastic or not, but this is my first game of the day. My first duel game in the last like 3 days, actually. So we'll see. It takes me a moment to get warmed up here, but we're playing Chulainn, man. You know how much warming up do we really need to play this guy? He kind of just has unmissable abilities. Okay, they're not unmissable, but oh, my headset is way too loud. Holy man. Holy. Dude, it's just screaming in my ears like a criminal. I've actually never played Chulainn on this map, I don't think. Maybe I have, but it had to have been a very long time ago, because I do not remember what, like, buff I mean, it seems obvious that we start the red buff, right? But what I was trying to get at is I don't remember my clear being that bad. But now that I think about it, I mean, we don't really have, like, a mannequin scepter anymore or anything like that, right? So... dang. I beads to try to immune 1 CC. I actually don't even know if he, I don't even know if he used it or not. Like, when I'm waking up, dude, my brain can actually only focus on one thing at a time. And, I think I might have immuned his... he might have used his 2 originally when I dashed him. I'm not sure, though. But I knew he would go for this because he was heading in that direction, and the only 2 things up are my blue buff and, the small camp. And why would he go for my blue buff, right? He's a mage trying to invade a warrior. And don't get me wrong, I mean, that works sometimes. Depends on the matchup, but... a spell most sinister. That's a little bit of an awkward timing on the transformation if she does invade this blue. If she doesn't, then it doesn't really matter that much. Alright, she tried to, but kind of unsuccessfully. Do we dare go the Transcendence on Chulainn? Do we dare? No, we'll just get the dominance and try to auto attack her to death. I don't think we can go ability based build against the Morgan Le Fay. Maybe I'm completely wrong about that. I don't know. I haven't seen or played Chulainn in Duel in ages, man. But I'm gonna assume that we're gonna need a decent amount of auto attack, attack speed, and stick potential to be able to win this. So. Oh, I can hear a lawnmower. Dude, why does this happen like every like 2 videos I do? I can hear a lawnmower down the street and somebody's literally just riding a lawnmower. Maybe somebody uses it to like transport to work like daily or something. I don't know, but if I have to mute for just 1 second. Now you know why. Alright, so he's one of those Morgan Le Fays. They just kind of throw their abilities for funsies and don't really think about it. To be fair, in the early game, you kind of can't. Like in this matchup, in the early game, you kind of can just get away with that. No, the minion body blocked me. I was actually going to turn around and go on her there. Like I was going to go around the minion and root her, but... the minion freaking body blocked me, man. I don't think it would have made a difference, though. I mean, she has a shell up. She was right next to the tower. I more or less would have just gotten a little bit more poke off. Wouldn't have done anything, but like I'm still sad that it didn't happen. I don't think I'm going to get my 2 just yet. This is really unfortunate. Oh. I shouldn't have helped her with the buff, obviously. I actually wasn't even trying to hit the big minion. I was trying to hit the little one. I'm just bad, so... Like, it wasn't the thought process that was wrong. It was what we actually did. Oh, and I forgot her blue spawn. Dude, I'm actually... I mean, it's kind of to be expected. Like, I haven't played Duel in like 3 days. But, dude, this is actually really bad. I'm not paying attention to the timings at all. And I'm letting her get buffs for free. That is not good. And she got the Chesters. Bro, we were actually just amateur hour. Should have banned me. I'm still going to transform if I hit something. So that's a little bit unlucky. Oh wait, there's a Chester right here.
Let me smack you.
I did not realize I was transforming. I mean, that's her, all of her defensive abilities there. I wanted to try to hit her with the one for more poke, but... Actually, this lawnmower is just like steadily in my background, not going away. Maybe it is just my neighbors mowing. I don't think you guys can hear it though. It's pretty tame, I would say. It's pretty far away. Dude, I'm kind of just getting shredded. I guess you can just have that, man. Whatever. It is what it is. I think I'll be able to do a lot more work when I actually have this Pestilence finished, you know, like now, because she's just healing a lot and she's poking me a lot. This is going to give me defense and it's going to give me anti-heal. But we are kind of getting utterly owned in the PvE aspect of this game. I cannot lie about that. And it's not just Chulainn. Some of this could have been prevented. It's my fault. Like, it is what it is. Like, I've genuinely just played the PvE part of this game pretty wrong. I think I've been doing pretty good at the PvP. Like, you know, I'm landing my abilities. Not that they're hard, but I'm landing my abilities and I'm juking slash immuning her CCs very well. So I'll give myself that. I'm playing the PvP part very, very well. But I just can't seem to get these buffs, man. So what's happening here? She definitely has better secure than me. Problem right now is I'm going into an auto attack build. I mean, even if I had Transcendence, this would still be happening, but the problem is like I'm going into an auto attack build. Oh, I missed. Unlucky. Well played on her part. Oof. Maybe if I got the the root off. I don't know. I think she still would have hit me with an auto. I mean, clearly she hit me with it before I even got it off. So what difference does it make if she's standing still? She would still hit me with the auto. I mean, I tried, man. It is what it is. We're kind of just getting pummeled this game. Realistically, what I should do, probably, I'm actually going to wait. What I should do, I think, is just farm and wait until late game when I can actually win this matchup. It's not going to be easy late game by any means, but I think I definitely have more of a chance late game than I do early. Just off the fact that I actually do damage late game. That's the problem, is like, I don't do any damage right now. That's the main issue, is she doesn't do that much to me. She does okay damage, but I don't do any damage at all. So whenever basically how you beat Morgan Le Fay is you wait for her cooldowns to be down, and then you try to kill her in between when her cooldowns are down. And if you don't have enough damage to kill her in between, well then guess what? She doesn't die. So who saw that coming, right? Lifesteal. Let's get a serrated edge. It's not going to give us any attack speed, but it's going to give us some needed pen, some lifesteal, which is definitely nice, and some movement speed. If I were her, I would have just already been on my blue, to be honest with you, but she's playing a little bit cringe, I can't lie. but I expect nothing less from a Morgan Le Fay. Like this is just unnecessary. Like, how do you gain anything more from doing that than if you didn't? Like, for example, like, you could say, well, she went over here, cleared this wave, and she's going to push the minions under tower. Yes, she would have done that exact same play regardless of whether she stopped me or not. It would have played out the exact same way, so therefore she just stopped my back for absolutely no reason. Criminal behavior out of these players, man. Probably should have picked up the blue, but it's not that big of a deal. Her build's kind of bad, so maybe we can do something off of that. Her build is definitely bad. She should have Typhons. She's probably just scared of my Pestilence, I guess, and she's like, oh no, you know, what's the point in going Typhons if he has Pestilence as anti-heal, right? But, like, there's still a point, and the point is that it has more power, and it's just better. And you still have healing, even though I have Pestilence. It's not like you don't have any healing, right? Especially when I'm not near you. Like, what about the healing then? That stuff like that's pretty important, so...
This seems good here.
Honestly, what if I just went... Yeah, screw it. We'll just go Power Potion. See if I can actually get a red buff, perhaps. I played this game really poorly, to be honest.
I'm going in.
Oh, we did pretty good there, I'd say. We did pretty good. She still has her ult up, which is not exactly great for us. But we actually got the blue buff. The problem is, like, she just gets to run back to her tower, right?
Your middle tower is under attack.
Power is for those who can take it. I don't want to risk dying because I did buy a power potion, so...
I think this is going to be really good for me.
I think this is going to be really good for me. Do you? Maybe. I mean, like, short sword's not going to be really good for you, bro. Short sword's pretty bad, but, like, if we actually get some crit online, perhaps. Maybe I should have went the Executioner instead of Serrated, just because it'll give us more attack speed, and that way I can go Deathbringer more reliably, because Deathbringer doesn't have attack speed, right? So it'd be better to get it somewhere else, potentially, but... Alright, we actually do enough damage to where we can get buffs in a reasonable amount of time, which is absolutely fantastic for us. This is like super bait because my transformation, like when I transformed, is kind of awkward, a little bit awkward. And more importantly, I can actually back in by crit now, so I'm going to try to not get jebaited. Oh. Ooh, we're critting her. We're critting her. We can save our tower, that'd be great. We saved our tower. It's actually not even that great now that I think about it, because it's just gonna rob one more minion from me, but... Do we need a second relic right this moment? Oh my, double defense, bro. What is... Like... Oh, this game mode is so bad, man. This game mode is so bad. Like, I actually hate it so much. Oh yeah, stop my back, chase me down, stop my back with your double defense. It is so criminally cringe how often I see this, man. It is disgusting. Hate it so much, man. Every single game, like literally every single game, you go against someone with double defense, playing like a super defensive character like Morgan Le Fay that is really annoying to go against and frustrating to kill. And then they're like, what if I just made it even more annoying and I made myself even harder to kill by going double defense? Wouldn't that be hilarious? God, that'd be so funny. These players are genuinely cowards, man. so frustrating dealing with it every single, like, if I didn't have to deal with it every day, I guess I wouldn't care as much, but I do have to deal with it every single day, so. Oh, now we're safe, guys. I got my we can play the game now, guys. I got my double defense and my anti-crit. And like you may say, well, because of course you went crit. First of all, I went 1 crit item. 1. Second of all, if it wasn't anti-crit, they'd be going something else.
This seems good here.
Actually, let's just get this. Why not? I don't even care at this point, man. I'm gonna get Exy for more pen. But if it wasn't them going spectral for my crit, then they would go Midgardian Mail or something of that nature. Like, I don't even want to hear anything about, oh, of course, you bought crit. A spell most sinister. And I beads the fear. Certainly not good to, or not the fear, sorry, I actually said that wrong. I beads the clone because I thought it was the fear, which is bad. She does so much damage, man.
This is gonna be really good for me. Your middle phoenix is
I don't think I even cleared the waves. I think there's at least 1 minion left. No, there was no minion left. That's really good, actually. Should have banned me. Okay, I'll just take it, dude. Like, whatever. I don't even care. Do what you want, man. Let's see if she can, like, and it's an actual question. I'm not saying she can't. Let's see if she can kill my Titan in front of me with...
Let me smack you.
Can she kill my Titan right in front of me as a mage? But also as a double defense mage, is my question. Could chase that, but at what cost? And I probably wouldn't kill her anyways. Smile. We love double defense Morgan Le Fay cowards. We love it. It's so fun. Let's go. We actually killed her. I was thinking we were gonna die there too for like a millisecond. Oh, you know, only a millisecond. Other than that, I knew we had it in the bag, but. Did she actually get this red or no? No, she did not. Okay, she was baiting it. Alright, let's get... You know, let's try something spicy. Why not? Let's try something spicy, dude. Let's see. So she has double physical defense, but she doesn't have magical defense to mitigate the thorns. Thorns can provide a little bit of anti-heal when it's upgraded. Not right now. But when it's upgraded, it can. And this also gives me a chance to buy hasten. I was going to buy sprint for the hasten, but I don't know. I think we just need to have haste like all of the time, as opposed to every 120 seconds or whatever. Actually, I'm going to upgrade my beads here, so that way it comes back up faster. I'm okay with her poking my Titan right now because my Phoenix is going to respawn here soon.
No, my plans have yet to be.
And she has so much healing, man. We immuned her knockback with our beads. Good thing we upgraded the beads. And of course, we get that kill strictly because he's a PvE double defense monster who was full committing to my my bird instead of playing the game normally. Whatever, man. It is what it is. It is what it is. How many times do I have to say that this video? We're gonna back here. Oh my god, my transformation. That's really bad, dude. That is very bad. Not having any rage for this next fight. Oh, dude, this is criminally wrong. There's one ability. Okay. That's her ult down. And don't get me wrong, her getting red buff sucks majorly for me, but not much I can do about it, given the positioning, given the fact that I had no rage whatsoever. And I have no beads. I don't know if I even mentioned that. Sorry, I'm like trying to focus so hard now. We got no crits. This is not good. I don't think she would have died either way though, unless I got like insanely good crit RNG. Gotta go, dog. I wouldn't be surprised if she goes for my Phoenix here. That is the type of player she seems to be.
Your middle Phoenix is under attack.
Is she gonna die trying to do this? That would be hilarious. Alright, never mind. Never mind, she can get it. She can get it.
Your middle Phoenix has been destroyed.
Dude, this is so intense. It also doesn't help that, I don't know if you guys can hear it or not, but I swear there's like a lawnmower slash vehicle just like purring for the entirety of the situation, and it's starting to piss me off. Oh my god, GG. GG, you suck, you're garbage. Oh my god, dude, holy. GG, dude, this feels good to win. This feels good. Double defense, Morgan Le Fay. I don't want to say backdooring, but definitely PvEing to a certain extent. Not that I blame him. I mean, close out the game, which however you know best. It is what it is. I'm not trying to say you're an evil person. Oh, and look at that, the purring that I've been listening to for like 20 minutes straight. The purring I've been listening to is finally gone now that the game is over. I really hope that didn't show up in the video. For those of you who are wondering why I can hear it and maybe sometimes you can't, it's because I have the setting enabled to where like you can hear your own voice kind of thing. And long story short, I'm not telling you what you did wrong. Screw off, dude. People can call it toxic all they want. And no, I don't hate this guy by any means. Like, you know, like I said, I'm fine with people. I'm fine with people backdooring a little bit, front dooring a little bit, PvEing. I'm fine with the double defense too. It's not like it's... I don't hate people for doing it, but you sure as heck will... Sorry, I need to take a drink here. Anyways, I don't hate people for doing it, but you sure as heck will annoy me very much so by doing this. This is... dude, I just hate the fact that people go double defense every single game these days. Like, I swear it's in 80% of my games, and it makes it even more if they go Morgan Le Fay or Vulcan or Poseidon. Like, basically any mage that runs away and has the ability to kite and peel for themselves very well goes double defense every single game, man. And then you'll see like a Zeus, you know, a character who doesn't have any potential of peeling for himself at all, and they go no defense, right? Like, dude, dual players are genuinely just cowardly and annoying, and I hate it so much. Fade, or whatever your name is, if you're watching this video, GG's, man. Like I said, I think people have the right to play whatever they want and build whatever they want. I'm not saying that you shouldn't have done this. I'm just saying it annoys me. Like, I think people, like, I explain this all the time on my stream, but people don't get it. And so I have to repeat it a lot also because, you know, that's what streaming is. It's like your job is to repeat yourself. Just because someone does something that I deem to be annoying, or I deem to be cowardly, or I deem to be unpleasant to face, I'm not directly saying that they shouldn't be doing that. I'm not saying that they shouldn't do it. Like, when he's trying to ignore me and kill the Phoenix, it's annoying, but I'm not saying he shouldn't do it, right? It's not, so it's just one of those things where you just got to take someone's words for what they are. When I'm like, oh my God, this guy is so annoying, that means he's annoying me. Not that I think he's doing something wrong or that he should change what he's doing, right? It's completely different. But as far as the build goes, I'll be honest, guys, I'll be honest, I just kind of threw something together this game. I don't even know if I want to, because it's auto attack Chulainn. I don't even know if I was auto attack, or if I was like attack speed capped or not. I don't even know how to check that. Oh, no, we weren't attack speed capped, so we were doing fine. But yeah, basically the thought process was, we need beads because it's a Morgan, duh. And then somewhere along the line, I think it was right here when I saw that he started going double defense for my crit. I was like, all right, we're just going to take out the Deathbringer, because I was already unsure about the Deathbringer anyways. And I was like, what do we need versus double defense? And I thought back to a game that I played here recently on stream. It was Heimdall versus Polar Bear Mike's Baba Yaga. And he went double defense too. Even pro players do it. Wow, isn't that crazy? But anyways, the point is I ended up going XC, kind of like a build like this, except I didn't have Serrated because I was a hunter. But I had Demon Blade, Dominance, XC. I just had all the pin items in the world, basically. And I actually destroyed him. Like, I shredded him in one fight in like 10 autos or something. So I thought, you know, why not do it this game too? We're a little bit low on attack speed, and he has double defense. And we need to kill him quickly, because the more cooldowns Morgan Le Fay gets off, like, the longer the fight lasts for Morgan Le Fay, it usually tends to benefit her. That's typically how mages go in general, right? So we ended up cooking up an Executioner here, an item I don't usually buy very often. And then I got the Hastened. And I'm still unsure whether this was actually the best play for me or not, but it seemed to work pretty well. It definitely lowered our DPS a lot in comparison to something else we could have gotten. But I was thinking about going Sprint. Oh, what the? Sorry, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but there's a doggo. But dude, there's so much stuff happening around me today. I don't know what that is, but there's a doggo barking. But anyways, we ended up going the Hasten and the Thorns. I'll be honest, I didn't really use the Thorns that effectively. I don't think there was that final fight. I do think I got a decent amount of Thorns value because it reduced his lifesteal and it also reflected some damage. But could I have just went something else? Probably. Yeah. I mean, I think the Thorns was okay, but it was nothing crazy, you know? And the Haste was okay, nothing crazy, but there is an argument to be said that if I went Sprint and a damage item, I might have just gotten kited even harder and not been able to get her. I don't know, that last fight was pretty explosive. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy watching the video. I'm going to close it out here because this dog won't stop barking. And dude, today has just been a bad day, man. I played one game of Smite and I had to play Chulainn versus Morgan Le Fay with double defense. I don't know why she went Thorns, by the way. That was really bad. I might as well say that right now. It's really bad. But she was also overcapping on pen, but that's not the biggest of deals. But anyways, I'm going to end it here. This has been a rough day, man. There's been so many noises going on around me, and I've been playing kind of poopy, and I had to go against a double defense Morgan Le Fay. Oh, that was frustrating. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully it'll be a little bit less scuffed than this one. I apologize. This one was a little bit weird, to say the least. Anyways, goodbye, guys. Goodbye.